Hundreds Comparing Practice 1. Hello, my name is Sarah. Thank you for joining me for this lesson. In this lesson, we are going to practice comparing numbers up to hundreds place value. You will need a whiteboard, a piece of paper, or the handout available with this lesson, and something to write with. Let's get started. If you remember, we've been working with 3 symbols. The first one is greater than, the second one is less than, and the third one is equals. Greater than or less than are used when there are 2 numbers and one number is bigger than the other one. Remember, they always point to the small number and the mouth opens to the big number. We use the equal sign when both numbers are exactly the same. Let's see how it works. Our first problem is comparing 197 and 297. Remember, when we're doing this work, you only have to write down the symbol, greater than, less than, or equal to. So between these 2 numbers, which one is bigger? When we compare these numbers, both numbers have 3 digits, so we will look at the very first digit, the hundredths place value. We'll compare the 1 and the 2. 1 is less than 2, so 197 is less than 297. It doesn't matter that both of those numbers have 97. We always start with the first number, the first digit, if both numbers have the same number of digits. Check your work. The next problem is 238 and 340. Which one is bigger? Both of these numbers have 3 digits, so we will look at the digit in the hundredths place value. We will compare the 2 with the 3. 2 is less than 3, so 238 is less than 340. Check your work. In the next problem, we are comparing 468 and 396. Which number is bigger? Both of these numbers have 3 digits, the same number, so we will look at the hundredths place value. We will compare the 4 and the 3. 4 is greater than 3, so 468 is greater than 396. Check your answer. The next problem has 504 and 502. Which number is bigger? Both of these numbers have 3 digits, so we will start with the first one, but they both have 5s there. So we'll move to the tens place. They both have 0s, so that means we will look at the 1s. We will compare 4 and 2. 4 is greater than 2, so 504 is greater than 502. Check your work. Next, we are comparing 707 and 770. Both of these numbers have 7s and a 0, but pay close attention to the place values. Which number is bigger? Both of these numbers have 3 digits, and they both have 7s in the hundredths place value. So that means we will look at the tens place value. 0 is less than 7, so 707 is less than 770. Check your work. Next, we will compare 910 and 910. Which one is bigger? Both of these numbers have 3 digits with the exact same numbers in every place value. So 910 is equal to 910. Check your work. Next, we are comparing 423 with 427. Which number is bigger? Both numbers have 3 digits, and they both have 4s in the hundreds place value and 2 in the tens place value. So we will look at the 3 and the 7 in the ones place value. 3 is less than 7, so 423 is less than 427. Next, we will compare 680 and 659. Which one is bigger? Both numbers have a 6 in the hundreds place value, so we will look at the tens place value. 8 is greater than 5, so 680 is greater than 659. Next, we will compare 391 and 378. Which one is bigger? Both of these numbers have 3 digits and a 3 in the hundreds place value. So we will look at the tens. 9 is greater than 7, so 391 is greater than 378. Next, we will compare 177 and 182. Which number is bigger? Both numbers have 1 in the hundreds place value and 3 digits. So we will look at the tens. We will compare the 7 and the 8. 7 is less than 8, so 177 is less than 182. Well done. Next, we will compare 780 with 580. Which number is bigger? Both numbers have 3 digits. We will compare the hundreds. 7 is greater than 5, so 780 is greater than 580. Check your work. The next number we're comparing is 215 and 130. Which number is bigger? We will compare the 2 and the 1 in the hundreds place value. 2 is greater than 1, so 215 is greater than 130. Next, we will compare 848 and 756. Which one is bigger? Both numbers have 3 digits. We will compare the 8 and the 7. 8 is greater than 7, so 848 is greater than 756. Well done. We only have a few more problems. Next, we will compare 623 and 624. Which one is bigger? Both of these have 3 digits, and they both have a 6 in the hundreds place value and a 2 in the tens. So we will compare the ones. 3 is less than 4, so 623 is less than 624. Check your work. Our final problem is 375 and 451. Which number is bigger? Both numbers have 3 digits, so 375 is less than 451. Check your answer. In this lesson, we practice comparing numbers up to the hundreds place value. Thank you for following along.